Hello everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am so excited that you guys are joining me for the month of February to come back here and see my hashtag doll play with MLK for the year 2022. I am excited to share with you guys my project today, and also February is the month of my birthday, so yes, I am celebrating my birthday. Also, another creation that I'm bringing to you with my collaboration. So I am hosting the Doll Play with MLK 2022 again for this year. And I'm really excited that I've had some participants for the month of January. So I want to give a shout out to these ladies who came over and played. Some are on YouTube and some of them on Instagram. So I want to give a shout out to them. And if I did forget anyone, please forgive me. I will also list your information in the description box. So notify me if I did not mention your name in this video. I went by the hashtag that I told you guys to use so that way I can find your videos and be able to comment, as well as give a shout out to you. So if you did that, I was able to look you up. And so first I want to introduce Gift Diva. Gift Diva came and played along, as well as Sparkling Char, as well as DK Krause, and as well as TJ Bird's Journey. So these ladies have played along, and I want to share with you that D_K_Krause is on Instagram, and the other ladies are on YouTube as well as Instagram. I will place their information in the description box so that way you guys can check them out. Make sure you go over and give them some crafty love. They have made some beautiful doll creations, and I'm so glad that they chose to play along with me within this collaboration. And again, it's no commitment. Feel free to play whenever you want to, post whenever you want to, just have fun. Just make sure you use a doll within your creation. It could be anything from a stamp to a die to a SVG file, fabric, whatever it is, even if it's a coloring page. Just feel free to come along and just create. So I have used a ton of things today, and I'm ready to dig on in and share with you what those things look like. So here we go. So first up, I did pull out some new items that I have not used before here in my stash, as well as some goodies that I brought back from the past. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I did pull this pad out right here. This is the Bo Bunny pad, and this one is called Count the Ways. It's a 6x8 paper pad that I got from Pop Shelf, and I adore this one. It has some beautiful prints in it, and this one's really affordable, so I picked this up, and I have been having a lot of fun using these different prints in this pad here. So that's one thing that I use. I also chose to bring out my glitzy stack, and this is the glitzy glitter cardstock that I got from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. Beautiful paper. And I use one of my dies that I have never used before, that I had for a long time here in my stash, that I picked up from AliExpress. And this die set right here makes a mailbox. I also use a stamp set that is called Love Letter, and it's a background stamp, and this particular stamp set came from Oriental Trading. They do have craft items on their website, so definitely check them out. This one I purchased a long time ago, and I'm just now using it for the first time, but this is a beautiful stamp set. And then I pulled out some of my new dies that I have in my stash from Elizabeth Craft Design. This beautiful set right here are the scallop hearts, and they are absolutely beautiful. And this is what they look like on the back. And then I also pulled out this die set, which is called the Fitted Hearts by Elizabeth Craft Design. And on the back they look like this. I also chose to use my new stamp set from Peachy King, and I had hauled this a while ago, and I did share when I purchased this. And this is the Fashionista Face Assortment, and beautiful. So I got a chance to use these finally, and they look like this on the back. I also chose to pull out one of my all-time favorites, which is the Hero Arts 6x8 clear stamp set. And this particular one right here is called Stamp Just For You. And it has a lot of wonderful crafty sentiments, and images on here. Beautiful stamp set. One of my all-time favorites that I'm so glad I purchased from scrapbook.com is the wafer thin metal die set. This is the nested tags. You get 14 in this set. Beautiful tag dies. I love these, and I use these a lot when I'm making my tags. And so I went ahead and used those again this time. And then I also use my envelope. This is the mini envelope punch board by We Are Memory Keepers. Love this. And I also pulled out my Studio G, which is the little mini heart. And I want to share something with you. If you guys are trying to store and get your craft room together, and of course as a crafter and a designer, you're always going to, you know, change things up in your space to make it work for you. So what I've done here is I went ahead and placed all of my little mini punches in some of these little containers here, which had the gelato ice cream inside of here, and I washed these out really well, and I have placed my punches in here, and this has been working out really good. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and as you can see, it holds quite a bit of punches. So I love this, and I'm going to now place this back inside, and you guys can see that I have it's full to the top here. I have a few of these that holds different products here in my space, and I love the storage. You get 2 for the price of 1. You get to enjoy the sweet treat as well as store your craft items. So I love that. I also chose to use my heart brads. So this I put to great use. You can see I have a variety of colors and sizes in there. Really nice. And then I also use some of my pens here. I use my micro art carver ink pen as well as my jelly roll pen, which is a white one. And then I pulled out one of my prism color markers, which is the dark brown. And of course my favorite diamond dots, which is shade 5011. I had to add a little sparkle to my project. You guys know how I love for things to sparkle if you've been following me. And so I did go back to a oldie but goodie. I chose to pull out some eyelash trim for my tag. And this eyelash trim I got from Dollar Tree. You guys remember this beautiful eyelash trim here. And so I used these. You can see I have quite a bit left. So I was really happy to be able to use this again. And I also before I continue, I wanted to go ahead and share with you the doll that I'm featuring today here in this video for my project share. This is one of my dolls, and as you guys know, I mentioned when I first started this collaboration at the beginning of January that my daughter and we all collect the LOL dolls. And so we don't have every single one, but we do have quite a bit. So you're going to see a new doll featured every month in the video. I'm not affiliated with LOL. But I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys that I would be definitely doing that. That's why you'll see a different doll in each video. I thought this one was perfect for the occasion because look at the colors. And she is called Sweets. So Sweets is rocking her beautiful dress here with her little fur coat. And then look at her curls. Just really adorable. I love it. So yes, we are featuring Sweets today in this video for the month of February. And I thought it was perfect since February, you think of different chocolates and different things you get for your Valentine. So we're going to move right along. The doll that I chose to use for my February creation is this one right here, which is a new one that's in my collection that I hauled quite a bit ago. This one is called Jessie. Jessie is really gorgeous. Love her. She has 5 different pieces in this stamp set right here. So you have Jessie, which is dressed up, and she has those boots are a killer. I'll tell you, they are gorgeous. And I am a boot girl, yes. And so we have some different sentiments and different things you can use. That's one of the things I love about it. But another thing I like about it is one of the sentiments that was in the stamp set. It says, "Ain't nothing better than a new pair of boots." Isn't that the truth? I love boots. So we also have this sentiment that says, "Just a country girl at heart." You have a feather, this hat, and then also this leaf here. And so I used quite a few of these different stamps to create my project today. So this is the stamp I'm going to be featuring today. And so now on for my project. This is the project that I have created for the month of February. Like, as I mentioned, I have made a tag. And here she is. Look how gorgeous. Yes, I'm so excited. I have created this doll here, Jessie, to make sure she was fierce and she was ready to take February on, and she has a lot of detail to her. And what I've done is I stamped her out, I colored her up, and then I also want to bling out her outfit because I want to make sure my girl was fashionista all the way. And so I called this project Love Letters. I thought it was perfect and appropriate for the month of February, and I had so much fun playing with the mini envelope punch. I have placed letters all over this tag. And I also changed up the doll a little bit here. If you notice, you will see that Jessie just has 2 bows on her pockets here. And what I've done with Jessie is I have added some additional bows. So there was a lot of stamping and fussy cutting, but I thought this would definitely take her up to a whole nother level. So I've took time and I've added a bow to her hat and added dimension in there. And then I also added some earrings to her. And then I have buttons, which are the little, not Nouveau drops, but the diamond dots coming straight down her jacket here. As well as I have some more diamond dots, as well as some bows that are on her pocket that have been raised up. As well as 3 additional bows coming down her boots. Now, I thought that was really, really cute. I remember gifting my mother a pair of boots that had bows coming down her boots one year. So this made me think of that. So that's why I added the bows coming down. And those boots are fierce. So that's what made me do that. And then in addition to that, I have raised up these hearts here. And I put ink with love on there with an additional heart in the center. And I have surrounded that also with the diamond dots. And then I've made these mini envelopes, as you can see. And this one right here is open, and it has a love letter inside. It says the word love, and that has been added here to the tag, as well as some additional envelopes right here with hearts. And then right here, last but not least, we also have the 2 additional envelopes inside the mailbox, and you can see how I use that. And here's the brad. And this flag here does come up. It does raise, as you can see. So I have made it to where if you want to place mail in there, you can. And so you can take it back down as well. So I made that to rotate. And then also, I also made the love letters to come out of the mailbox as well. So these do come out. And both of them actually come out. And so you can see that. And I love the way this turned out. And this little flap right here for the mailbox door does go up if you choose to do that. But I have created it to where it stays down. It's not glued down, but for it to work for my tag, this is how I have created it. And so we're going to tuck that back in there. And that's the look of it. And you can see how I finished off the top with a eyelet, as well as some eyelash trim, which works great for the color choices that I have created for this doll play with MLK 2022. In addition to that, on the back, I didn't stop there. I chose to make another envelope here, and you can see how I use this beautiful paper from the collections that I shared with you, adding an additional heart. I also added a Velcro dot there, and then I have stamped my love letter inside. So when you pull this out, you will see the love letter, and it's in this beautiful script here. And I love the way this came out, guys. This was so much fun. But even if you want to gift this, you could put an additional note in here and just close this up tight, and it will be in there for you. And so this is my creation for the month of February for my collaboration. I hope you guys choose to come and play along. I would love to hear your comments on what you guys think. I had so much fun making this. Detail is everything, but the most important thing is to have fun and use your craft items that's already in your stash. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, as well as the month of February celebrating Black History Month. Bring it. create with it, have fun with it, just do you. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. Don't forget to check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. And have fun, guys. Blessings, and bye-bye.